Hey guys, I know I said I was going to get a new webcam, and I swear to the Lord above that before I do any more videos, I will stop uh, using this, like I'll get something else anyway. I'm sick of making videos on this. Anyway, I'm here kind of for myself. I don't know if I'm going to post this or not. I said I wasn't going to post any more videos about me just like talking and stuff. Anyways, I got my little dinosaur here with me because he's so soft and squishy and I just need to squeeze him right now because I am like, oh my god, I'm just in such a mood. And if I look upset, it's because I was crying. I'm not crying now, clearly. And I don't really cry, like, ever. Because I just kind of, I don't know, just doesn't come. I don't know. Like, I usually just am like, what's the freaking purpose? I don't even feel like crying. But I just, like, super overwhelmed today. I'm, like, super overwhelmed in my body. And I'm super overwhelmed in my mind. I went to the doctor, had an appointment with my regular doctor, like primary doctor, and it's, I feel like depressed anytime I walk into a medical facility. Like I don't even know how to describe it other than that. It's a horrible, anxiety inducing. It doesn't matter where I go, it doesn't matter who I see. If it's just a regular doctor's appointment or if it's like for a procedure of some kind or for labs, like blood and stuff, like I hate it. Like, I have spent so much time in my life being unwell, and especially in the last few years, I have nothing but like horrible memories of being in places like that. So even though my main doctor, he's nice and everything, and I generally like him and we get along and stuff, like just going in there to have to talk, I know I'm gonna have to talk about my medical stuff. And so like I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I try to not spend every waking minute thinking about it because it does bother me a lot. Like, I have had to revise my entire life in the last year based on the fact that I am sick a lot. And so that's bad enough, but then to have to keep repeatedly like going in there and talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. It's like sometimes you talk something to fucking death and it's like, I don't know. I think I'm just at the point now because stuff just doesn't work. It like does not work for me. Um, so that's why I try to make just lifestyle changes of like resting more, you know, and not doing anxiety inducing things. Because you can't just throw a pill at some stuff and make it go away. And anyone who's followed me knows this because like with mental health, it's the same with mental health and physical health, really, that you can't just throw pills at someone and expect that that's going to make stuff go away. It's complicated. It's really complicated. And I, happen to be that like 1% case person, that my doctor has to deal with. So I'm already like way out in left field with all of these problems. And so today there was like a medical student who was there. And so she came in and she's like, oh, he wanted me to come and, like interview you first and stuff because you have this interesting and like complicated case and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. But again, it just brings back many memories. I've had lots of times when it's just uncomfortable stuff like that. I mean, she didn't make me feel uncomfortable personally, but it's just that. It's like you're a specimen. You're a specimen. I've been in that position many times. I mean, once like for like I had to have a gynecology procedure and I walked in and the doctor was like, "Do you mind if these like 3 people observe?" It's like you have no privacy. And that's kind of, I think, kind of what bothers me too about going in to see my doctor is that like, I like him as a person and stuff and he's a nice person, like I say, and he's probably about my age. So like, we have like a rapport, we get along, whatever. But I'm like not the kind of person that wants to tell every single thing about my life and stuff to anybody. but let alone like a doctor. Like, and he has had to hear every freaking thing that's wrong with me, and I'm talking like everything from my head to my ass. Like, seriously, it's, I mean, how much more, I don't know, how much more vulnerable stuff can you say to someone other than like every single part of your body is falling apart and you have to describe in detail like how it's falling apart. And then they have to examine you and you know, it's like horrible. So, uh he's like he's like my face placeholder. But really, I just, it sucks. It sucks. And I mean, he's an MD, right? So he's a medical doctor. He's I know he's not like totally like the other doctors because they're like, most of the doctors I've ever met I hate, I'll be honest, because they are so stuck in like it's the body versus the mind kind of thing. They don't like see it as being connected. And I mean, I know my doctor does, and he like acknowledges that and everything. But still, he's an MD and he's like focused on let's fix your body. And I mean, I know my mind is influencing my body. Like, my mind is not causing my body problems, but yeah, when you feel sad about something, it's going to make your body feel worse. Or if you have a really, really stressful experience, that's going to make your illness worse, whatever it is, and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm battling stuff all over the place, like inside my body, but inside like my mind also, because I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like, I mean, before I already had like my own mental health, whatever, but now it's like even worse, compounded even worse because I'm so stressed from dealing with my body problems. And that I'm really, really, I've been really isolated for like 9 months. I mean, I don't think I've like seen or done anything with a single person other than like my immediate family. And so I'm just feeling really, really shitty. And I came home and I'm like asking myself, should I just stop seeing my doctor? Should I stop even going? Because I've been thinking that for a while. That's why I haven't gone in for like 6 months. It's not like I got better. I didn't want to go in and talk about shit. And not only that, but I'm asking myself, what can he really do for me? I'm so far away from the world of pills. There's nothing anyone could even give me to make me feel better. I mean, I've tried so much stuff physically, like to help with pain and to help with uh, just all these other symptoms that I have. And now it's kind of leaning more towards other types of stuff. I'm seeing a physical therapist for some stuff. And then, like, my doctor now, he wants to try some kind of like electrostimulation thing that's like kind of like a TENS unit, but different. Um, so I'm gonna try that because I'm more willing to try stuff like that than pharmaceuticals. But yeah, you reach a point almost where you like give up hope, and I feel like that I'm like just like hanging on by a thread, you know? And I think it's kind of bad because my doctor, he tries to be like optimistic about it. You know, he wants me to feel better, obviously, and he's like, you know, we're gonna work something out, we're gonna figure something out. But it's like he can't give me the answer. He cannot give me the answer. He doesn't know. And so far, as of yet, I have to encounter anyone who can help me truly. Uh, by either giving me information that I don't have or, you know, giving me some kind of physical something to do, you know, that helps. And in the meantime, you have to just live your life. I can't stop living my life. I can't stop taking care of my kids. I can't stop having to, you know, look for work and find a way to make money and stuff like this. I can't just go to bed and stay there for the rest of my life. Shit, I don't even know who would take care of me if I did. Which is like the last of my problems is it's not so bad, I guess, if you have somebody to lean on, and I feel like I have no one. I really feel very, 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 very alone. So here I am today. Feeling really shitty. Really, really shitty. Hopefully not be better tomorrow.